Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to my little gardening show here. It's a nice day. I thought I'd make a few more videos. So this one's on my compost bin. I made a few videos before about, I guess, making compost, just kind of general. But I thought I'd just give you an update where I'm at on this. I just finished mixing this bin up. You know, I've been sitting for a while. What I did is just open the door here and then just started digging this stuff out. For that, I got an old shovel, scooping shovel there, and a painting extension that is completely collapsed, so it's pretty, it's pretty sturdy. What I do, just take my painting extension, you know, of course using both hands you're going to be able to drive it a lot further, but to break up the pile, I just drove it in to the pile, worked it down, and then pulled back. You know, pulled around and basically broke chunks out of this stuff out. Once I had, you know, pretty much the bin exposed, you know, the contents on the ground here, I just kind of mixed it up with the shovel here and then just threw it right back into the bin and closed the door and then spread it out. So this is kind of what you see, a mixture of browns and greens. If you want some really good compost, you basically need a couple things to keep in mind. One is the size of your compost pile. You know, you really want something at least 3 by 3 by 3, you know, 3 foot tall, 3 foot wide, 3 foot long. So I've got mine, this I think about a 4 foot bin, 4 foot all the way around. I just got some old pallets that I put together for that. So once you've got your bin built, or you know, you don't even have to have a bin, you just just throw it up in a big pile on the ground. The next thing would be what you put into it. You want browns and greens. Browns would be anything that take a long time to break down, you know, like leaf mulch. Greens would be like your grass clippings, fresh vegetable scraps, things that, you know, decompose pretty quickly. So you want a mixture 2 to 1, 2 browns to 1 green, evenly mixed. And you know, you don't really, that's if you really want things to get off, you know, to go quickly. You don't really need that. You just throw on whatever you have. If you got browns, throw in the browns. If, like in the fall, leaf mulch goes in there, and then through the year, all of our kitchen scraps go in here, and the grass clippings. But anyway, 2 to 1 ratio, at least a 3 foot squared or a cube, as far as the size, so that it can heat up really quick. You want to keep it moist, so you want to be wetting this down. If you don't get a lot of rain, you know, wetting it down periodically to keep it moist. And then you want to make sure it's aerated. So periodically, you know, other than using this extension to break the pile apart, I also use it just to drive holes into the bin. You could use a pitchfork, whatever. I just use what I happen to have, which is this painting extension. And I just drive holes, you know, all the way down to the bottom of the bin, and kind of rotate this pole just to make the holes a little bit bigger. And that's pretty much it. You know, in a few weeks I'll open this thing up again, and you know, it should look pretty good. And there's going to be a mixture of stuff. There's going to be a mixture of compost that's pretty much done, like this stuff up here, and then stuff that's still in process or looks kind of ashen, you know, where it's cooking. But all in all, we're going to use this as a soil amendment this year in the garden. So I guess that's it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post to the video here. Until next time.